Welcome into Monday's Green Live, everybody. We're back. We're going to break down last week's action as well as the action tonight. Bills versus Bronco, Battle of the Bees. Another big B, Bainbridge birthday today. Ethan, happy birthday, man.
Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. The big 29, one of the exciting ones.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, I remembered something back a while ago when we were talking about jerseys. We did the jersey breakdown. One of the most underutilized colors you said was purple. Jerseys, you like the purple. So, for your birthday, I've got some purple blackberry moonshine.
Ooh, aggressive. I love it.
Hey, we got to start 29 off right, dude.
You could play that off as like cough syrup.
Yes. Yeah, dude. This is one of those probably 100 proof. Yeah, 20% alcohol volume. Like this thing is going to burn the entire way. But we were trying to
I
get
love it.
to 400 subs by your birthday. Ethan, we got to 433, dude.
Yeah. And I think once we hit 400, we even upped it. Said 425. Let's shoot
Yeah,
for the moon and pass that too. So,
unreal.
yeah, let's keep it going.
Unreal, dude. So I'm going to get this poured, and then we're going to get started talking about these games. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. That is a beautiful pour. There we go. One fluid
Oof.
ounce. Ethan, happy birthday, my man. What do you have?
I have well, I partied like I was 21 again on Saturday night. And since I'm not 21, I am 29. I'm still recovering. So we're just sticking to a beer tonight. It's just
Sam
the
Adams.
Sam Adams Oktoberfest.
I like it,
Um,
man.
yeah. Yesterday I thought I was about to meet God. Today I'm feeling a little better.
It also helps
Yeah.
winning some bets over the weekend.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Sunday helped. So,
Yeah.
Ethan, happy birthday, my friend.
Thank you. Hair of the
Sugarland
dog.
Shine. Man,
Did you get that from Gatlinburg?
I got a couple old Smokies from Gatlinburg. I went through them all.
Did you?
This is the old Walmart special.
Oh yeah.
Wally World. Wyatt I believe he has a family dinner tonight, so he is not with us. He will be back on Thursday. Ethan will not be here on Thursday because he's going to be killing animals up north.
Yeah, that's the hope. But the deer camp that I go to isn't crawling with deer,
Oh,
unfortunately.
no.
So if I kill something, I will be pretty surprised. But
He's
crazier
going up
things
there
have
to sit in
happened.
the cold.
Basically.
Yeah. Yeah. Talking about the games, we were looking at the slate. Huge blowouts this week with the Giants, huge blowout with the Niners. We squad rode the Browns at +6, and they ended up winning outright.
Yeah, that one was a little scary.
Yes.
Don't remember
Especially the
what
pick six to
the
start the game.
yeah,
No one even
yeah.
chased that, man.
It was God, what was it late at one point? 31-17 maybe?
Something. Yeah, that seems that
I think. And
close.
then Cleveland scored, then Cleveland got the pick six, missed the extra point, and then yeah, late field goal. So yeah, that was sweaty. I was sweating a lot yesterday. I had Green Bay +3.5. They missed the extra point to lose by 4. That sucked. I had New Orleans who started mounting that comeback. But they suck. They're mid. We
Yep.
knew it.
Yep.
Who else was I sweating? There was like 3 games all back to back to back. That was just giving me trouble. I can't think of the other one.
I'm so upset that
But
we flipped off of Tampa, though.
I know.
God, I just kept thinking back to that, and I was like, man, I felt Tampa the entire time, and then I don't know, I just started getting bad vibes when Wyatt was talking about it, and I'm like, I think he's right.
I know.
It just seemed like that was the side.
I know. And I didn't bet that game, but I was leaning towards Tampa when it came down to Sunday. And then
Yeah,
I was I always go back and recheck the graphic as the games are going. I'm like,
me
damn it,
too.
we really all picked Tennessee.
Yeah, yeah,
At
and
that
New
point, I just felt
Orleans.
so dumb. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I actually bet New Orleans. I felt good about them, but gross.
And Los Angeles.
At least that was a
but that
push.
was a wash. Yeah, what a wash. Yeah, it pushed. That was nice. That was
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
I'm happy I teased them up to +9.
Yeah.
I was
Good
feeling
call with
good.
that.
Thank you,
Good
man.
call with that.
Now we just need the
I
Bills to win by 1.5.
Yeah. I feel good about your teaser.
I do
I
too.
don't. I've kind of flipped. I don't know if I feel great about why it's 7.5, but
I know. Dude, I
I
know.
don't.
It's the Bills have been scary all year, dude.
Yeah.
Like they have not looked like the old Bills. And this is the thing too. You guys were I did not feel great about my Bengals pick, but I thought, okay, they're like the top of the division, top of the conference. They're going to go in and show this team. I feel really good about my Chiefs now because
Yeah.
all the top teams, the Bills, the Bengals, I mean, the Ravens just got taken down by the Browns, but then the Browns have lost some very winnable games. I mean, I feel like I don't feel like we lost that Broncos game. I feel like we just beat ourselves.
Right. All I know, Ben, is I know I'm not going to be a bigger Chiefs fan than you this weekend, but I'm going to be right below you because I need the Eagles to start losing some games. So I am full Chiefs kingdom this weekend. God, I need them really bad.
Dude, I hope so. This is the problem with the Chiefs' schedule, especially this year, is every game feels like it's a revenge game for the other team. Like
Right.
Tyreek wanted it more. The Broncos wanted it more. Now the
Right.
Eagles, think back to the Super Bowl, they want it more. Knocking off the Bengals in the championship game. They want it more. The
Yep.
13-point game versus Buffalo. Like all these
Yep.
teams just want to beat us so bad. I'm like, it's
Yeah,
scary,
Kansas
dude.
City has some awesome matchups.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean,
we're
Detroit
thankful
was a
for
great
that.
matchup. They had Chicago. That was like their one bad home matchup. I remember us looking at the beginning of the
Yeah.
year
Yeah,
for
and they
all the
won like
Thursday night.
40-12 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, and thank you NFL for like all these good games and you give us Jets Raiders Sunday night.
Ridiculous. That should
Bro,
have been Lions Chargers.
I didn't even watch the second half. I said I got stuff I could be doing right now. I got a meme recap to make.
Yeah. I honestly barely watched any of it.
Yeah.
I had a free bet on Jacoby Myers' first touchdowns. Like whenever the Raiders got the ball, I kind of it was like that meme
Perked
of the
up a
guy
little.
sitting back with the controller, and yeah, I'm
Yeah.
kind of throwing my
Sits forward.
focus, like, yeah, just see if maybe Jacoby could score, but didn't happen. So it's a free bet. Didn't really care, but
Right. Right. Ask her what's up, buddy. Welcome in. Um Field goal fest this week too. Holy
yeah,
cow. Hopefully you guys had good kickers because your fantasy team probably didn't do good otherwise. Good, like
and
one
I had a
touchdown
bad
in
one.
both games, right? Starting and ending on Sunday. Only Jonathan Taylor touchdown in Germany, and then
Yep,
only the one Raider touchdown.
yep.
Sickening.
My kicker was Indy's kicker, so not great, but still gonna win. Dak Prescott is carrying me, which I never thought I'd say.
Bro, I don't know if I start Patrick Mahomes this week.
Dude,
I'm
Dak
worried.
is a dog right now.
I know, dude.
I had that 3-game slide because I think I was telling you I started 4-0 when I didn't have Eckler. So I was like, oh, I'm feeling good. I'm getting Eckler back. I'm going to keep going on a run. Lost 3 straight, and now I'm back on a 3-game win streak. Looking like I'll be the only team with 7 wins. So feeling good about fantasy.
Dude, we're moving to 10-0.
Hell yes.
Dude. I was without Tyreek and AJ Brown this week. Scared the hell out of me. And Mahomes.
Who'd you end up playing for receiver?
I got Cortland Sutton and I got Kincaid Flex.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that.
Scared the hell out of me though.
Yeah. That's a lot of firepower not to have in 1 week.
No. Good thing. I mean, we're both like Eckler boys, but Eckler hasn't even been good this year. Like really.
Not at all.
What the hell happened, dude?
Not at
I know
all.
he's older, but and I don't feel like they're using him as much either. I don't know. I mean, it seems like he's dropped so many passes this year too. Doesn't it? Like those
It
flat
does.
passes.
Yes. Which yesterday I was cool with.
Yeah, I would guess against the Lions. How were you feeling about that game?
You know,
I
I
mean,
was
we were wrong about it, but your guys won.
yeah. I mean, once the game started, I felt like we were the better team the whole way through.
Oh yeah.
Thought there's never a point where I was like, "Oh, we're gonna lose." Um, Pre-game, I was leaning on betting the Chargers. I saw Detroit was like the most public team out there, which really made me nervous. And I know the public's been losing pretty big on their most public bets, so
Hmm.
that scared me. But yeah, ultimately, I didn't bet it. I was like, if we go down, I just want to go down as a fan, not
Yeah.
um, or if we won, I didn't want to be upset that Chargers didn't
Right.
win. And
Right.
yeah, but I thought Detroit looked, I mean, defensively, obviously they struggled, but Chargers have a great offense, so can't say too much about that.
No.
But I do have to show you something. If you didn't see, I got a little
I noticed that we switched it out to
yeah.
there, so I got the black one now.
So let me pull this down. This is a shout out to my parents for the birthday gift.
Oh, okay, dude, that is sick.
Little Amon-Ra St. Brown signature as
No,
well. Yeah,
no,
pretty spicy.
dude, that is sick, man.
Pretty spicy, yeah. So
What a signature too.
I know it's kind of tough to see, I think, but ARSB,
Yeah,
all it
yeah,
says, and it looks like graffiti.
it does, dude.
I think it's awesome. Yeah, so pretty pumped
Gosh,
about that.
I would say, man, that is awesome, dude.
Yeah, so that's the
Man,
new addition. Andy
I'm
scored. I bet him to score a touchdown yesterday. He scored, and I opened a pack of football cards. Amon-Ra St. Brown. So it was just a Amon-Ra St. Brown birthday for me.
you can't get much better than that.
You can't.
No. Let's see. Ask because that's a great gift, dude. Matt Lasser, what's up, Matt? White had to skip so no one said anything about Michigan being America's team.
Yeah, what the hell is that? I read that quote and I was like, yeah, but everyone hates Michigan, so
Wyatt, man. Yeah, Ethan is going to be hunting, so I'm going to try to do the college football game or football show with Wyatt. That's gonna be fun, man. I hope I
yeah.
can come on for Ohio State versus Michigan.
Dude, do it.
Dude,
We have
I,
fun with that show. I don't think I did too well this week,
Wyatt
but
just he cracks me up, dude. Like he is a Michigan dude through and through, man.
he is. Bets him every week. I gotta give him props.
I, dude, I love it, man. I
Gotta give him
love it.
props.
Um, let's see. I'm trying to think of any other games. Oh, did you see my video that went out today? The plus 450 video.
Yes.
How about that, dude?
Yes. That
I
was a good
fetched me
call.
some souls, man.
That was a good call.
Thank you.
I didn't
I
check
love it.
though. How did that how'd you guys do overall on your picks? I didn't go back and check the results.
I beat Bobby by 1. I went 3-2.
Okay. Nice.
So we'll see. I'll probably go 0-5 this week, but man, it's fun though. I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. If you're hitting the 451, all the other ones don't matter as much.
exactly.
So, I'm gonna scratch. Then we'll get into some of our picks today.
Yep.
Do it.
I also just have to bring this up, and I hate to say it because I know since he was your survivor pick, but did call Houston on the outright.
You did.
Just feeling pretty good about that one.
You did. And I was gonna say something about that. I forgot. You are one of me losing away from being the last man standing on the graphic. That's a lot of pressure.
Sole survivor.
The sole
That's a lot of pressure.
survivor.
Yeah, I've already been looking into this week, so
Dude, I didn't like any of the picks last week.
yeah. Yeah, kind of hurt you that you'd already used Dallas.
Yeah. Yeah, it really hurt because that was my first loss too. I used Dallas versus the
Oh.
Cardinals.
Yeah,
God damn you.
not
Dallas.
ideal.
But I think you got a hat that says something about Dallas, don't you?
I sure do, right here.
Oh, you got it right there on standby. Yeah, that's the one. That's what I was
That's
thinking.
it.
Asker
Even
says,
though I'm a huge bandwagon Dallas guy this year.
"Oh my god." Oh, that's true for your pick. Asker says Uno or Monopoly. I'm going Uno. What are you going, Ethan?
Monopoly all day.
No.
Yeah,
Monopoly's so long, dude.
I know. You gotta set aside about 4 hours, but yeah.
Can't. Also, I play Uno quite frequently where I work, so Uno
Okay,
is a fan
that's
favorite.
fair. That's fair.
I got Uno
You
scheduled
throw
2-3 times a week, baby.
you throw Uno attack at them, or you just go with the normal
I do keep it simple. Keep it simple, man.
Derrick Henry and D Hop don't have the reflexes like they once did.
No, dude. They don't, man. They don't. They get angry too. Our fortune, good things are said about you. I mean, if the Bills win, they cover. That's a 7-2 week for us.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't say anything bad about that. 7-2 day, and we actually had a not too bad Monday either. Don't think so.
Speak for
Four,
yourself.
4-5, so 7 and what 4 11 11 and 7. Yeah,
Yep.
11 and 7 on the
Yep.
week. Come on, Bills. Let's see. Looking at the picks, do you want to go first? Or do you want me to go first?
Um, you can go. I
Okay.
do have to say though, I
Yeah,
think the toughest part of this job is going 0-3 and then having to post it. Retweet it, throw it on the story. Just
bro.
like, man, I really don't want to do this, but
Bro, I
I have to.
I I hear you, man. I'm the one that
Yeah.
sends it out to the world like, oh
Oh yeah.
damn. Especially like the 1-8 or the 2-7 weeks. You're like, oh, this isn't good for anybody. And I didn't help at all. I was the 0-3.
Tough. Like I really don't want to repost this, but gotta stay consistent.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's mental toughness, is what that is.
Hmm.
I gotta say, we got people joining the website like crazy right now.
I've seen that.
I see we got like a couple, like over 1,000 views now, like this month. We
Really?
had, shoot, how many? We had a lot yesterday. Like we had a lot yesterday going to the website. And if you guys want to go to the website, we have a bunch of articles out right now. New one came out this morning. Another new one going to be coming out, I believe, later today. Noel wrote another basketball article. I'll have a fantasy football article for you tomorrow morning. We got merch. Better in green. I got the
God, that's
hoodie on
beautiful.
today. Dude, love this stuff. Love this stuff. Christmas coming around the corner. Get somebody some better in green merch. I'll go with my first one.
Sparty's like +3. Not gonna mess with that because Duke just lost. They're probably angry. However, I'm gonna look at player prop Jaden Akins, guard for Michigan State, over 9.5 points. Um, just went over in his last game against Indiana State or Indiana Southern. Um, and just hyper athletic player who he's the most pro ready guy. He usually can knock down threes left and right. Right now, Spartans can't knock down any threes. I think they're 2 for 30 something on the season as a team.
That
It's
was
just absolutely
horrible.
pitiful, dude. It's really bad. But that's not going to last forever. He's going to get back
No.
to his good shooting form. So I think it's just a buy low spot on a player who can easily knock down 2 or 3 threes, and then he's hyper athletic, attacks the rim pretty well. So 9.5. It's -130, a little bit juiced, but I think he gets double digits.
Yeah. Yep. J Bomber 21. What's up, man? He says, any picks for tonight? We're gonna give them to you. We're gonna give them to you. I'm gonna take Diggs over 6.5 receptions. I was looking. I think he has had 6 or less 3 times this season. Everything else has been, he has 1-7, and then everything else is 8 or more. So I see them, or at least Diggs. They might be taking away the middle of the field and deep with safeties. So that's why his, I think, receiving yards was 85.5. Staying away from that number, but I think he does get some of that short and intermediate work.
I like that. I'm gonna stick with one more tomorrow, and then I'll give you something for the Monday night game. But been fading the San Jose Sharks all year. Why stop now?
Yep.
Florida Panthers -1.5. It's plus 105, plus money. San Jose is, I believe, 2-12-1 at this point. Other than the 2 wins and the 1 shootout loss, they've lost every single game by more than 2 goals. So it's just an auto bet. You're not going to win every time, but it's like a stock market. You invest early, you just watch it up and down, mostly up, and cash out at the end for some money. So give me Florida.
Dude, that's excellent. I love all the anti-shark stuff going on right now because they're so bad.
They're horrible. Just horrible.
Asker says the NFL is asking for a special character in my password. What is that? I could make a joke about that, but I will say like a like a hashtag, a exclamation point, question mark. I keep thinking I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna be family friendly on YouTube. But we've got I'm going to take Jaleel McLaughlin over 16.5 rushing yards. He's had that in every game since week 3.
Wow.
Asker says hashtag works. That's a good one to go with. Yeah, McLaughlin, he's had 72, 68, 30, 45, 33 coming off a bye, and Buffalo has a lot of injuries right now.
I like it.
Go for it.
All righty. I'm tossing around a lot of different plays on player props tonight. So I'm just going to have to fire away on one. I'm a little bit nervous. I do like Kincaid over 5.5 catches, but I would like it a lot more if it was 4.5.
Yeah, I agree.
So I'm not going to do that one. Let's give an anytime touchdown score.
You know you want to do it.
Kincaid.
I was looking at that one too.
I like it.
It's
There's
scary,
one
though.
that I like that is sneaky, but I'm not gonna give it out. I'm gonna try to keep us maybe a 6-0 night. But I do like Khalil Shakir as a sneaky plus 350.
Okay.
Find the end zone. But for the actual play, I'm gonna give out Kincaid.
You are. You were looking for anything else to stick out. You're just like, dang, it just keeps looking at me.
I was gonna say Josh Allen, but Kincaid.
Josh
My
Allen's,
issue with
he's a
Josh
good pick.
Allen, I feel like when they get down there, it's like 50-50 him or Latavius Murray.
Mhm.
Maybe a little more 50-50 to him, but we're gonna pick Kincaid. Didn't score last week. Think he finds it this week.
I mean, Josh Allen's looking for him. Was last week the week like Kincaid got a touchdown but got called back?
I don't believe so. But Josh Allen ran one into like the right pylon, and Kincaid was like wide open, like right across from him. Like he easily could have pitched it, but Josh
Got
just
it.
took it in himself.
Got it.
I bet Kincaid to score. I was salty the rest of the game. Like, dude, pad those passing stats.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, ask her, what is zip code? Do they not use zip codes over there? Is that an American thing?
It's news to me if it is.
Right. Zip code, what is that, 5-digit number of like the code or area where you live?
Yeah, that's a tough one to explain.
Yeah, if you want me to ask you how the numbers are generated and what they actually mean, I don't have any answers for you.
Yeah.
Man. All right, does anybody have any fantasy questions?
Postal code. There you go.
Postal code. Thank you, Aaron. I have no idea what that is. Ask her. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how to help you, my man.
Yeah, I'm no expert on zip codes for sure.
We have another video out right now. It's doing pretty well. Let me see what it's up to right now. 201,000 views. So if you guys aren't following us on all of our social medias, make sure you guys do that. Because I don't think that one went out to YouTube. This one is on Instagram. Because YouTube can be kind of weird about stuff sometimes. So this one
A
did
little bit.
not make it. It didn't make it on. I had an audio
Can't
issue.
risk.
Yeah, no. I had an audio issue and missed the receiver for over 6.5 receptions. Who was that? It was Diggs. Stephon Diggs. I think his yardage is too high, or at least it scares me with some of the safeties that they have. The 6.5 receptions I like. He's got that in all but 3 games this year. And I mean, Gabe Davis has just been a non-factor. I mean, Khalil Shakir's been
Yeah.
more effective than Davis.
Actually, what's Khalil Shakir's receptions at? Can you bet that?
I
I don't
think
know if
he's
I
on
saw him
there.
on there. No, that would intrigue me if I can get like a 2.5.
I feel like I saw him earlier, and I feel like it might have even been a 1.5.
Man, if I can get that, I'm betting it.
We're looking it up right now, guys.
2.5. Oh, minus 180 though.
Is that a 2.5?
On DraftKings. See
Dang,
what FanDuel has to offer.
sure enough.
Let's see. Player total receptions. Shakir. Ooh, 3.5 plus 132.
Hmm. Does
It's
Gabe
kind
Davis at least get 25 yards?
I wouldn't count on it.
I know. God, he's scary.
It's like 60 or 0. I feel like
Right,
with him.
right. 25, I'll say yes, because I feel like he can get 30 in one catch. That might be all he gets all game.
I mean, yeah, he should be able to get that, but makes me nervous.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
I personally just would leave who we're talking about. What's his name?
Gabe Davis.
Gabe Davis. I would just leave him off of all your bets, parlays. Just
Yeah.
too unpredictable for me.
Yeah. I hate that, dude.
Yeah.
I hate that. Like, that's why I cannot bet Davis or Taysom Hill. Those guys just scare the shit out of me.
I know. I wanted to bet Taysom so bad to score 2 weeks ago when he easily did. But kind of same thing. I'm like, well, is he gonna get 15 touches or is he gonna get 2?
Right.
You never know.
Right. You
Like
don't.
this week he was barely involved.
Yeah. Yeah. He didn't do anything. Aaron says I traded him in fantasy right before he struggled. Good. That's a good strategy. Draft Gabe Davis and trade him when he starts off good.
Right.
J Bomber 21 says Sutton over 3.5 or Judy over 4.5. Man,
I'd
Sutton's
go
been getting a lot of touchdowns. Like, let me look it up.
I'd go Judy, I think.
So we'll go Judy.
I don't know.
I'm starting Sutton today, so I mean, I have to, but see.
I might take a stab on Shakir over 100 or 3.5 catches.
Who over 3.5?
Khalil Shakir.
Oh, I mean, I
I
could
kind of
see
like
it. I could absolutely see it. You have to get one less catch with Sutton, and he's gotten 4, 5, 8, 3, 1, 4, 6, 2.
That's what Sutton's had.
Yeah, I'll look up Judy too. I mean, he's going to him in the red zone, so you at least get targets that you know are going to be there. Yeah, Judy
Mm.
had 0, 3, 5, 3, 6, 3, 5, 2.
Yeah, I would not do Judy. Never
No,
mind.
because
He's
he's
only
only
getting
got that
like
3 times.
he's only had 7 targets twice, and he's never had more than that.
Right.
Oh, that's disgusting. Yeah, I wouldn't go Judy.
And Sutton
What's
has
Sutton?
had 5, 7, 11, 5, 3, 6, 6, 3. So
Yeah.
neither are great.
Yeah, I don't like any of them.
I mean, Sutton has 6 touchdowns on the year. He's
It's
absolutely
kind of
Russ's
shocking.
red zone guy. Ask her if you had to, what would you rather fight, an octopus or a small bird? The bird has rabies, by the way.
Give me the bird all day.
J Bauer, yeah, thanks, boys. I'm going with Sutton over. Good luck, man. Hope it hits for you. We are going to be watching that bet now, too.
Yes.
Make sure that hits
3.5,
for you, man.
correct?
3.5.
It's 3. Okay, yeah.
I like it. I really like it.
Yeah. I like it more than Judy for sure.
Well,
Ask her if the octopus is in water. There's a lot of things I'd rather fight over the octopus, but if we're talking on land,
that's what I was about to say. Where is this fight taking place?
yeah. In water though, no thank you.
No, we're gonna go with the bird, man. Those
Yeah.
things, their bones are so brittle. You can just smack it out of the sky.
Just give me a tennis racket.
Give me a tennis racket. You never specify what you were hunting, Ethan. You going up there to tennis rackets and birds?
You never know. I'd have better luck, I think.
Shallow water, says Asker.
Give me the bird.
Yeah, I'm still going with the bird too. Asker with the real questions, man. If you guys subscribe to us over on YouTube, you see that sub count right above my head, 433. That'd be a great birthday present for Ethan. Today's Ethan's birthday. Make sure you head over to YouTube, give us a sub. Asker, it's muddy though.
Bird.
Definitely bird, man. If I can't see the man coming, I want no part of that octopus. All right, I'm taking another shot for Ethan. 29, man. What do you think for my birthday? You think we can get to 500?
Remind me, is that in December?
Early December, December 8th.
That's right. December 8th. We're at 433.
Mm-hmm.
Let's shoot for 500. Tell your friends.
Tell your friends, man. Asker 3 incoming. Says Asker. Yeah. Let your friends know, man. That'd be one hell of a birthday present, though.
That would be.
I've edited 400 videos for this channel. Something crazy like that. 77 episodes so far.
Yep.
Do it, guys. I would appreciate it. Let's make it happen.
All you gotta do is one button.
Boop. That's it. It's free.
You don't even have to like. You don't even have to like our content. You don't have to watch it. It doesn't even spam you that much.
Just expect us to pop up on Mondays.
Yep.
Sometimes Tuesdays.
Yep.
Thursdays. Maybe a couple times on Friday.
Click it. You should click it, but you don't have to.
Yeah. You don't have to hit that bell notification. That's up to you.
But you should.
You should, man. Every episode, come hang out with your friends, man. Leave us some comments. We try to respond to all comments.
We do.
We're pretty good about that. Also, it goes a long way in fan of the month. We are 13 days in. Got a couple. How many days is in November? 30.
30.
20. No, 17. 17 more days to win host of the month, or host of the month. We win host of the month. You guys win fan of the month. You don't want to win host of the month. Host of the month, you just get a graphic and you don't feel as bad about yourself. You win fan of the month, you get some free merch.
Well, host of the month for you guys, just like, oh yeah, okay, another one. For me, it's like, needed that.
Jay Bomber, you guys got to follow on my end, and happy birthday, Ethan. Hey, Bomber, thank you, man. We're really happy to have you here. Asker, I agree. You guys respond to and like all my comments. Dude, we appreciate you, Asker. Shit, we're doing another shot.
It is also Aaron's birthday because we are twins.
Shoot, you're right. This one's for Aaron. Aaron, happy birthday, man.
Hope you're having a beer with us, Aaron.
Absolutely, man. Go out and do something fun. Get a babysitter for that kid.
I saw Aaron today at the Cheesecake Factory, completely unplanned.
Did you?
Aaron, what'd you end up getting if you're still with us?
Thank you. Cheers, Aaron, my man, dude.
Cheers.
You got that breaded chicken parm, man. Good. God, that stuff's good.
Close, man. I got the honey truffle chicken.
Okay. Dude,
Very good.
my wife used to work there.
Oh, really?
She did, and she would she gets this big discount. She would just get like 4 cheesecakes and just bring them home, dude. You
Dude.
bring them for it's like everybody could try a different flavor, dude. It was incredible.
Aaron got orange chicken, which happened to be our birthday meal last night. You crazy dog.
Dude, Aaron, you're addicted, man.
Don't you have some of that in the fridge, Aaron? We do. It's funny.
He's a madman, dude.
He is.
Get this man his orange chicken.
Shrug emoji.
Shrug emoji. Dude, I know what we gotta send Aaron for his birthday next year. We need to send this man a Panda Express gift card.
Yes.
Aaron,
absolutely.
Do you mess with Panda Express? Let us know. I don't really like Panda Express.
Really?
I'm not a huge Chinese food guy.
So I don't know if Aaron can agree with me, or he might have been at Michigan State at this point, but my college, Grand Valley State University, put in a Panda Express while I was there. By far the best Panda you could ever get.
Really?
I mean, I don't know if it's just because of so many people all the time that they were constantly making fresh.
Had to be fresh,
but,
yeah.
Oh my god, dude, it was so good. I would get it like 4 times a week.
Oh my gosh. Of course. Amazing. He says great orange chicken. I used to like their orange chicken. I feel like they changed their recipe or something. You know what you and me talked about that we did share though, Ethan, is our love for hibachi.
Yes, true.
That needs to be cheaper because I could eat that probably every day.
Yeah.
Some Japanese steakhouse. Oh my god.
It's the full experience too. You got to be in the mood. You can't just like, oh, we want dinner. Let's go have hibachi.
Right. Right. Of course, Matthew Estrada, disappointed, LOL. My man, what's up, Matt? That's fire. Dude, Estrada, he's a guy I wrestle with, man. I love that guy. Matt, what's up, man? What is the wildest thing that has ever happened to you guys? And BJ4, me Undertaker. I shouldn't have said his name. I should have said his name. We're going to say this guy from Kick, Mr. Undertable. He says extra yum yum sauce.
Absolutely.
Dude, that stuff's so good.
So what was the question? Matt? Wildest thing that's ever happened to us?
Yes. Oh, I got mine.
Okay. I have just kind of a crazy coincidence story. It's not super yeah, you go first.
I don't know how crazy it is, but I just remember it was like the weirdest thing that ever happened. It was my 21st birthday, and I know like I was drunk, but I wasn't that drunk, okay? So we go to some gas station to get some stuff to rehydrate after being out all night drinking. And it was like 1 a.m, and this lady starts trying to get us to go. She had an ice cream truck just parked there, and she kept trying to give us ice cream and get us to get in the back of her truck. Dude, it was so weird. And I was like, and it was like one of those ladies, like she was missing teeth and stuff. And I was like, there's no ice cream in there. There's just a like piss soaked mattress. It was so weird. We kept trying to be nice, like, no, thank you. And she's like, no, I got ice cream for you guys. Come on, it's your birthday. And I was like, no. No,
that is creepy.
Yes, it was very weird, dude. It was very weird, but also hilarious. You boys like Buffalo Bills tonight, halftime, full time, -161. Buffalo.
I don't love any of it.
Buffalo tonight.
Here's my thing. I think Denver wins outright or Buffalo wins by 40. I just can't choose which it is.
I know. Dude, I know. You wouldn't do like a halftime full time? I don't really like halftime full time today.
I don't love Buffalo.
That's brutal. That's brutal. All right, Ethan, I want to hear yours.
Okay, this is just like super strange coincidence that I mean it will never replicate itself, but for like close to a year I worked as a printer and copier salesman
Okay.
and I was just cold calling one day and I had a meeting scheduled for the afternoon out in uh Holland, Michigan on the lake shore. It's about 40 minutes from here, 30 minutes. Um, so in the morning, I was just going to drive out and just kind of cold call, stop into local businesses around the area um, before I went to this meeting. Well, long story short, I was driving, saw a car like parked kind of in the middle of the road with hazards on. Could tell there was some damage to it. So I stopped a good like safe distance behind him, threw my hazards on. Long story short, this kid had some medical issue where he like passed out or something and hit the guardrail. He was fine, but it slowed up my entire day. I had to stay back, get police asking me questions and everything. Um, so I didn't have I planned on going to a few businesses, but didn't really have the time at that point. So I was just kind of driving around, had like an hour to kill. Saw one business that just said like Holland Welcome Center. So I was like, oh, I'll just stop in here and maybe just grab I was thinking it was like a rest stop where you stop in and they just have pamphlets, of like local businesses and things like that. So I was like, I'll just grab a pamphlet, just see what's around here and like kind of go from there to these places. Well, I walk through the door and it's just like a business. Like everyone just looks up from their computer, they're like
Uh,
staring at me. And I was like, this is not at all what I expected. I just expected like an empty room with pamphlets.
yeah.
And I see a back door. So I just like start walking straight through. And this woman comes up to me and she's like, oh, are you Ethan? And I was like, yes. And she's like, "Oh, perfect. We've been waiting for you. Like Johnny or whatever his name is over here working on our copier right now. So just head over there and if you have any questions, I'm sure he can answer them for you." And I was like, "Okay." So I like walk over there and just like bullshitting with this guy, like because I didn't think they expected me.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, "Yeah, you have any questions?" He's like, "No, I'm finishing up right now, but like um, he was then asking me questions as if things were good, which I had no clue what was happening. Long story short, they were looking for a different copier guy named Ethan, and I just happened to walk into this business at the exact time that they were waiting for a different copier salesman named Ethan.
That is crazy,
So
dude.
I left and then I told my boss, I was like, "You would not believe what just happened." I told her the whole story and she was just like, "Oh yeah, that kind of thing will happen on this job." I'm like, "No, you don't understand. Like, this will never happen again." They
Yeah.
were looking for a person that works on copiers named Ethan, and I just happened to walk through the door, and I was not the right guy. Super weird coincidence.
Dude, that is so weird.
Super wild. I was yeah. Just what are the odds?
I have no clue, dude. One in a billion.
Oh, dude. Super weird,
Asker
but
says, I have a weird one, but I probably can't say it on YouTube. Asker, you make me so nervous, dude. Mr. Undertable says, yeah, I went with it. Bills -8 covered by 20 wouldn't surprise me. Nothing surprised me in the NFL, though. Not this year, dude. He says that you look like Matt Stafford. Being a Lions fan, that's a heck of a compliment, man.
I'll take that. I will take that.
He says, I mean, if Mr. Let's Ride beats me, I'll have to live with it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I will say the Bills remind me of the Cowboys. They
Yeah.
blow out the shit teams and then play close and lose to the others. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I might end up on the Bills by the time kickoff starts. We'll see.
Broncos coming off a Super Bowl victory, too.
True.
And then they had
Hangover.
a bye week. Yeah. Super Bowl hangover.
True. True, true. I mean, the Bills can't lose.
Right.
They can't lose.
Right. He says, I'm a Chiefs fan, so we don't have those problems. LOL. Dude, me too, man. You can see behind me.
Chiefs Kingdom, me too this week. Huge Chiefs fan.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Down go the Eagles, man. Eagles.
Die, Eagles, die.
ELGLES. Have you seen that video?
Yeah.
God.
Well,
Let's. Are
give
you
me a
from
quick
Case?
second, Ben.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab one more beer because birthday. Might as well, right?
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. We're going today. Oh, damn, are you from KC? I actually am, dude. Ethan, your most beloved song time date is due. We'll ask him when he gets back. I am. I am from the Liberty area. Are you Mr. Undertable? Are you from Kansas City too? Ethan, ask her once your most beloved song. He said the date is due.
Oh shoot, that is right. Let me open up my Spotify.
Do it. That's hard. A favorite song? That's hard.
It's tough.
Nice up north. Yeah, I went to KU, but I always lived on Kansas side, like Overland Park area. Oh my god, I'm jealous, dude. Overland Park is so nice. I'm from KC, but I live in St. Louis. Lived there for like 10 years. I love Overland Park. I got a aunt and uncle that live right on the other side, on the Missouri side from Overland Park, but God, I love it. Every time I go back home, back to see my extended family, they're all out in Kansas City still. Always make a stop in Overland Park. That's where I place my bets. Because, you know, Missouri is still living in 1942. Let's do another shot. Rest in peace, Missouri sports betting.
Asker, I'll give you a couple. I'm a country music fan mostly, so a lot of them are country, but It Goes Like This by Thomas Rhett has been one of my favorite songs for the last 10 years or so. Me and My Kind by Cody Johnson has been probably my favorite for the last 2 years. And then we'll go a little bit older, like 70s, 80s. Song I've really been into lately is called Sister Christian by Night Ranger. Can't go wrong with Nickelback. I'm actually a big Nickelback fan.
Yeah, me too.
I slay some
Creed.
Nickelback. Yep, Creed. I was just listening to Creed today. Favorite Nickelback song would probably be let's think here. Someday. It's a great Nickelback song. Saving Me. It's actually my favorite Nickelback song. Can't go wrong with that, though.
Dude, 434.
Boom.
Welcome in, man.
Thank you, Asker number 3.
See, that's a birthday sub right there. The happy
That's
birthday,
a birthday
sub.
sub.
Under Mr. Undertable.
That means another beer.
Yes.
I'll drink a beer for every sub we got while we're still alive.
I'll do a shot.
And the first one didn't count.
I'll do a shot and I'm taking 4 already.
Okay.
This could become an Alex Jones podcast really quick.
I could get my speech prepared for meeting God ready again.
Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Undertable says, I was hoping to make it back for a game at Arrowhead this year, but shit went down, dude. I had a baby, so shit went down for me too. We had a kid, so not going this year. I go every year, though. We can link up at a game. You can place bets at Hollywood and Kansas at the Speedway now, can't you? You can place bets anywhere in Kansas. It is legal in Kansas. Asker says, not me this time.
That's all right.
If you just subscribe, let us know. Leave us a comment. We want to thank you.
Yes.
We appreciate everybody. If I make 5 accounts, if I tell 5 of my friends to sub, will you still drink? Asker the 9 Realms friend 3.
If I tell 5 of my friends. Oh, yes. Actually, I'm limited. I think I only have 2 or 3 left, so.
We might have to alternate. You do beers and I'll do shots.
I guess I do have peppermint schnapps sitting right across from me.
I was going to say, I still got the screwball too.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm in Florida now. They are way behind in the sports betting realm. Okay, so you're feeling me too. You feel me too, man. How many shots are you guys in? Keep them coming. I'm at 4 right now. Ethan's at 2 beers.
Look at Aaron's comment.
Asker the 9 accounts. Asker the 9 accounts. With VPNs, it doesn't matter, but we still will be nice to have it legal. Yeah, you're right. Ethan's going bankrupt this stream. What better
That's
day to go
hilarious.
bankrupt than on your birthday?
Yeah, no kidding.
Let's-
That's
Here, I'm
hilarious.
going to. Let's see. Can I do this? Look at that. Got the comments showing now.
Oh, really? Like always, my stream is like 15 seconds behind.
I'm gonna see if I can get the what's it called up. Can we talk about how fucking terrible Mac Jones and Zach Wilson are? Bums cost me like 1,500 yesterday. Dude, they're so bad. Me and Ethan were on the Jets just because it seems like, well, at least their defense is good. Well, Zach Wilson is equally as bad. And Mac Jones, dude. Why does Belichick keep playing Jones just to bench him? Just play Zappy.
I know Bama is like a powerhouse, but how did Mac Jones win a championship?
Good question. I have no clue.
Tubby Wubby.
I was trying to add our sub count on there. Come on. Browser. Add existing. Come on. Sub count. Look at this. Come on now. That last pick they both threw was so LOL. Yes, it was. What a swan dive out the window, dude. Yeah.
I have to say though, and I am by no means a Zach Wilson fan. I don't think he's good. But that Hail Mary throw at the end of the game, I don't think many other quarterbacks could have made that throw. Where he
Mac
twisted his
Jones
body.
or Zach Wilson?
Zach Wilson.
Yes. I thought so too. I like Zach Wilson.
That was an amazing throw.
I'm trying to get this. Come on, you dog. Let's see. Transition. I can see what I'm doing a little bit.
You know what game shocked me yesterday, Ben?
What?
Seahawks Commanders.
Because they should have covered, dude. That was so stupid.
I'm shocked Commanders held with them.
Undertable says, don't even. What frog is your most dopamine inducing? Mine is the mountain chicken. That
What
pick he threw in the red
frog?
zone in the game was pretty amazing too. Yeah. Yeah, amazingly
Yeah.
bad. That's fair. That's fair. I don't know, Asker. I don't know what my favorite frog is. I can look it up though.
What's that one that they're like super abundant somewhere and they just get run over and they pop? I watched a video on it in 9th grade biology.
Good lord, I have no clue. They
Aaron,
pop?
can you help me out? Mr. Downs class, 9th grade. Aaron, if you're still with us, do you remember what I'm talking about?
Bro, give me the bullfrog, man. That man big as hell.
True.
He's an American boy too. That's a Midwestern frog.
Actually, I'll take the poison dart frog.
I was looking at them too.
I do like the poison dart
I like
frog.
the color, man.
The toads in Australia. Yeah, but what were those things called?
I'll look them up. The difference is I kind of feel bad for Zach Wilson. Mac Jones is just a clown. I feel the exact same way.
100% agree.
Australian toads. Not the Australian tree frog.
No,
Australian toad. The cane toad.
that's it. The
He's a
cane
large
toad.
brown warty amphibian.
That's it.
Is imported from Hawaii.
Yeah, I just remember a scene where like a car was driving and there was like thousands of these things on the road and they were just running them over and it was just like popping balloons.
Bro, that thing is big as hell.
Yeah.
Like,
It was
whoa.
a video about like because they're obviously like you said an invasive species and they're like ruining the yes.
That's a frog, people.
Yeah.
Good
Cane toad.
lord.
Toadzilla.
Toadzilla is right. That's where everything weird is.
No kidding. Have you seen the bat that looks like a person hanging upside down?
Oh no, and I don't know if I want to.
Google it.
Animals that can fuck off right there. I think that was one of yours.
It was.
Oscar says, "God damn." Mr.
Google.
Undertable. I get sucked in over and over because the Jets D is so elite, and I feel like at worst they will be in every game. Then Wilson just finds a way to screw up a wet dream. That was literally you and me this week.
Yes.
We're like, they can't lose to the Raiders and O'Connell.
Can we get Brees Hall the ball and screen passes more?
Dude, or just use him more in general.
Just use him.
Human looking bat, right?
Just like
Oh,
giant Australian bat is what I would say.
giant Australian. That looks like a horse. Giant Australian bat. Second after spider.
This thing.
That thing looks like it's like 2 or 3 feet long.
Dude, it looks
What
terrifying.
the hell is that?
It looks terrifying.
Like they're lucky that they eat mosquitoes. Otherwise, these dudes would be gone.
Yeah.
Like, what is this? Like, we don't need that in this world.
Dude, exactly.
We don't need that just flying
That
around.
is a pterodactyl.
Oscar says that's just Batman.
Yes.
I don't know. We might Wyatt's the Batman expert. We might need to get him in on this.
True.
That
Batdorf the Batman.
Batdorf the Batman. This can't be real. Like, look at this. Look at
I
this
know, bro.
man standing next to a bat.
I know.
I don't want to live on this world anymore.
That's why I'm in Michigan, man. Protected from the elements most of the time. We get snow, but you don't get too many tornadoes, hurricanes, obviously not, earthquakes. You don't get them often.
We get all the tornadoes for you guys.
Yeah. We had one this year, actually.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. But no crazy animals, Great Lakes, no sharks. I mean,
You guys
can't
have
ask for
badgers?
better. I think we might. Believe it or not, I don't think we have many Wolverines.
Oh, next Michigan scandal.
Yeah.
The Jets' favorite move is to run it twice and get it to 3rd and 1 or 2, and then go shotgun to fool someone and pass the Wilson and get sacked and fumble, rinse and repeat.
Yep.
Ask her, I wouldn't mess with them. Just randomly abducts children that scream too much. Yeah. Yeah.
True.
The bat's not me. Thank you for clarifying, Asker.
Yep.
Let's get some more subscribers going on. I'm ready to take some more shots. I am getting hot though, but
Why it's Michigan boys in action right now.
college basketball.
Yep.
Finish the sentence, both of you. Wilson drops back to throw and he's sacked. Sacked for a 10-yard loss.
Sack Wilson.
Oh, got him.
Or Russ. I mean, it's probably a sack too.
Yeah, no joke, dude.
Asker says breaks his back. We're not that lucky, Asker.
Did you see something about the Giants quarterback is the most aggressively Italian quarterback in NFL history?
I didn't see that, but that was true.
Zach Wilson belongs on Bachelor in Paradise. He belongs on something.
True.
He can belong to a hospital bed soon if they don't fix this O-line.
No kidding.
Dang.
Yeah, hand up. I bet the Giants plus 17.5 yesterday. I had them in my big 3.
You did that one. That hurt. You would have been perfect.
Although, luckily, I changed out the Saints for them. So at least I gave out a loser for a loser rather than switching one of my other. Most of yesterday, I thought I had switched Houston for them. So I was kicking myself. I was like, God damn it. And then I went back and rewatched. I was like, oh, nice. Actually did have Houston in there. So
Yeah.
could have been worse, but
Yeah. We survived. It was a good day. It
yeah.
was a good weekend for us.
I had
I'm
biggest play was on the Niners.
yeah,
4 units on the Niners, so that was huge.
no
No
sweat.
sweat.
No sweat. Dak is such a cornball. This is Mr. Undertable. He is, but he's balling for fantasy right now. That's all I need from him.
Yep. You know who's like sneakily been keeping my fantasy team afloat other than Dak?
Who?
Mike Evans.
Yeah. I
He's
don't
had
have
a
any shares of him, but dude's been
he's
he's
had a
got Baker
very
Mayfield.
yeah.
He can do anything.
In my league, which is pretty standard scoring, half point PPR, 32nd highest scoring player this year.
Dang.
That includes all the quarterbacks. So
Yeah. Yeah, he's got to be top 10 among receivers.
yeah, let's check.
So are we firing anything tonight? Yes. I had let's see who did I have? I had Kincaid over 52.5 receiving yards, Diggs over 6.5 receptions, and McLaughlin over 16.5 rushing yards.
I went with Dalton Kincaid anytime touchdown. I actually really like Khalil Shakir over 3.5 catches plus 132 on FanDuel though, if you can get that. And then I had 2 plays for tomorrow night. Jaden Akins for the Michigan State basketball team over 9.5 points, and Florida Panthers minus 1.5 against the San Jose Sharks. And for those that don't know, bet against the San Jose Sharks every time they play.
Yeah.
Puck line or regulation. You're not going to usually get a good price on the money line, but this team is abysmal.
Yeah. Going to sleep and telling all my demons to sub, expect to get to 450 subs next week. Thank you, Asker. You got 16 demons, Asker. That's pretty impressive. He says,
Mike,
you're in Michigan. Have you heard of a company called Ooze Life?
I've not.
This is from Mr. Undertable.
I've not. What does Ooze Life do? Mike Evans is the 9th best receiver, which shocks me. I
Yeah.
thought he'd be a little higher, but everyone above him makes sense. Tyreek Hill,
Mhm.
or AJ Brown, Keenan Allen, CD Lamb, Stephon Diggs, Jamar Chase, Amon-Ra St. Brown, DJ Moore, Mike.
Well, I'm surprised DJ Moore's in front of him.
I am too, but he did have that one huge game where he put up 45 when he had 230 yards and 3 touchdowns. So outside of that
He had like
game,
one good game.
yeah. Yeah, he had 45 in that game. Well, I guess he had weeks 2 through 5, he had 13, 11, 23, 45. Since then, he's had 7, 9, 7, 3, 8. But Mike's just been consistent. 15, 26, 14, 5, 6, 17, 11, 10, 23. Not
Yeah.
bad.
I mean, I feel like I'd still rather have Mike.
I'd rather have him.
A kid I know lives in Michigan, made a company for cannabis and accessories and stuff, and now he's beyond rich. Bet 420K on a game last year for charity.
Wait, what's his name?
Ooze Life. Look up Ooze Life.
I know a kid. He used to work out in Grand Rapids, but I think his cannabis company was up in Cadillac area.
Oh,
If it's
not sure how to pronounce that. Gjur Sinistaj? GJERJ SINISHTAJ.
No. Is he hiring?
Yeah, no joke. No joke. Dang, he's got a nice website. We are former poker buddies, but damn, he hit it rich though, like filthy rich.
Damn.
Is he looking to sponsor a fast-growing sports betting show on YouTube and other streaming platforms?
Better and green works extremely well with cannabis. We're just the better. The name is so fitting.
That's true. That's true. Can we get like our own line? The better and green line. That is funny. Hey, 150K. You get better and green for a year. Let's go.
Higher and green.
All proceeds higher and green. Yeah. Yeah. Man. Well, Ethan, you got anything else for today?
I don't think so. It's a good weekend. I had a terrible NFL weekend last week, so bounced back this week. Felt good. Don't love tonight's game, but I think I'm gonna fire away on that Shakir play. So
I mean, that's pretty good odds.
I like the odds, and I think he's hit it in like 3 straight.
He says, later, guys, got to talk my friend off a ledge. She's on a tilt. Mr. Undertable, thank you for joining, man. Thank you for joining. Good luck with your friend, man. Absolutely. We're on every Monday.
Yeah, Shakir's hit this in each of the last 4 or 3.
If you're going to bet on him, I would bet on him while he's still hot.
I agree. It just feels like they're working him in more.
Agreed.
Like, is he taking over for Gabe Davis? Maybe.
It kind of feels like it. Like, I trust Shakir to get over 3.5 versus Gabe.
Right.
I'm loving these Kick people, man. People coming over from Kick.
I know.
There's some commenting people, and I love it.
I love all the we got a good amount of interaction tonight. That was fun.
We did. Yes, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Thank you, Asker, Mr. Undertable. First name that's got me to slip up. Asker, when we met Asker, actually, his first comment was trying to get me to slip up. He's like, can you say
really?
blank? And I was like, I'm not going to fall for that.
Oh, yes.
Look, we had another kick, too. I'm trying to go back right now. Bomber. J Bomber.
Yeah.
Thank both of you guys, man.
Aaron wants back on the show at some point, so we'll have to get him back on for
Absolutely.
see if he can repeat his winning soccer bets.
Dude, absolutely, man. That dog just wants back on the graphic. I know it.
I know he does.
that cracked me up so much, dude. What did he go 3-0?
Too clean. 2-1.
2-1. Still, he did so good. He did too good, man.
You make those graphics too clean, Ben. Everyone wants on them.
I know, dude. I'm sick with it on Canva, dude.
You are.
I just like my betting or tapping Vegas graphic. God, man. I'd like put my my table on an incline because I was tipping it over, dude. God, he's too nice with it.
Speaking of graphics, I've been in a debate with myself since you sent our name logos. I'm trying to figure out if I like the eBay or if I want you to drop the N and just do the eBay with the I.
With the I? You just let me know. We can do whatever.
Okay. Because that used to be my Twitter handle before. Cooper Sports actually is when I changed it to eBay Merch 26. It used to be founded on eBay. It was EBAI.
Got it.
So
I thought I was being clever.
Yeah,
you beat me to it.
Yeah. Let's drop the N.
Drop the N? Okay.
Yep. We should do eBay.
All right. Let me write that down. I don't want to forget that.
Okay.
I got some work to do. I made a new graphic for the Only Hands.
Oh, did you?
I did. You want me to keep it like it is? Little E, capital B,
Yep.
then AI.
Just
Okay,
how yep. Just how eBay does it, but just drop the Y, add the I.
gotcha. It's like Salt Bay, eBay.
Yeah, exactly.
eBay on the birthday.
Love it.
Hey, hey.
Love it.
I think that's all I got. Um, stay on after we get off, Ethan, so you can get the sneak peek of this week's meme recap. Everybody else,
Yes.
you guys get to see it tomorrow, so make sure you guys are following us on all socials. We post it everywhere. Facebook. Do we still call it Twitter? Do we call it X? I don't like calling it X.
Dude. I thought that was a huge practical joke, and I was like, oh, he's gonna keep it at X for like a week or two and change it
Right.
back. I think it might be X, but let's still call it Twitter.
Yeah. Twitter and Instagram, man. Instagram's been crazy lately. I'm loving
Yes.
Instagram. I thought X was like you said. It's gonna be like IHOB. Like it's gonna be like a joke.
Yes.
They're gonna change it.
Yep.
Damn.
Still waiting for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Elon. You know Elon.
Right.
Dude's a jokester. Um, finished the UAE Kings video, so that should be coming out here pretty soon. There's only 3 more teams left, and they're all created.
Getting there.
Our first expansion teams, over 10,000 views now.
Nice.
It's just climbing like crazy.
Nice.
So that sub we had, maybe they subbed watching that. They weren't even in the live. Who knows?
Could be. Could be.
Either way, I'm glad we caught it so we could thank them.
Got me to drink another beer, so.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That's never a bad thing.
Right.
Any parting words, Ethan?
That's it, guys. Thanks for joining. Yeah, birthday episodes are kind of special for me, so I appreciate everyone joining, all the comments, all the interaction. Ben, thanks for drinking with me.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, fun episode. First live I've been on in the last 3 weeks, so glad to be back for that. But unfortunately, won't be here the rest of the week. And that should be smooth sailing from there. So, yeah, thanks everyone for joining.
Absolutely, man. Thank you, everybody. Ethan, we're gonna miss you. We're back next Monday, though, right?
Back next Monday.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome, man. I am a little heartbroken. You're missing our 1-year episode.
I almost can't believe it. I don't know how I worked around it last year because I went up last year. I'm like, how did I not miss this? I'm like still trying to wrap my head around it. So I'm pretty sure I went up on. I must have gone up Sunday, came back Wednesday. I don't remember.
We might have to push it back
I know.
because it
We'll
did
see.
come out the 17th. I think was our first episode. Ah, damn, that's this Friday. Dang. Still,
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
1 year, man. Thank you guys for joining us. Big thank you for those who've been here this entire year.
Yeah.
Big thank you.
Honestly. That's the hardest part.
Yeah.
Growing and staying with it for a year. Couldn't do it without the subs and the comments, the likes.
Not a chance, man. I think they say like 90% of podcasts don't get past the 3rd episode, and then of that 10%, 90% of them don't get past the 10th. We're on 78 this week.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Going strong.
Yeah. Stronger than ever, dude. More stuff coming out.
Honestly.
I mean, we got you guys have your basketball show, college football. We got the MMA show now, and then we're going to be having hockey once football's over. I mean, way more than ever.
Yep.
Man. All right. Well, everybody, thank you for watching. We will see you guys on Thursday, and then I believe twice on Friday this week. And then Birthday Man will be back on Monday. Peace, guys.
Yes, sir. Later, guys. See you guys.